welcome everybody to episode 26 of the ForbiddenCast. For some of my frequent viewers, you may have noticed last week there wasn't a uploaded episode, and episode 26 is being released today instead. And there is a reasoning before that, and I'm going to get into that right now, actually. Also, a quick little apology if the audio sounds kind of off in this episode or too much or something seems weird. That is because my room's kind of in shambles right now, where I record these episodes and work on music and stuff, because I'm trying to figure out a way to record live guitar inside of a inside of a apartment building, without disrupting all my neighbors, and but still trying to get the best possible sound for my upcoming Celestial Quest album. And I've been using the condenser microphones that I usually record these podcast episodes with for that, as the kind of like room mics. Right now I turn my my closet in my little studio room inside of my 2-bedroom apartment into a little cab booth that I might have to switch out because I got some new downstairs neighbors, and I don't want to irritate them with the rumbly low end of the cabs. So I might have to figure something out about that. But why wasn't there an episode last week? Very, very easy explanation. It kind of slipped my mind throughout the week because it was hectic at work leading up to the Friday, and then on that Friday itself, I took like a little hour power nap and drove all the way up to my parents' place where I have a actual acoustic kit that I was able to practice my parts for the upcoming Celestial Quest second album. Because then after that, like a few days later, I was in the studio with Mr. Ben Leggett, and it was recording the drum tracks, which they turn out extremely good. I think there's some pretty cool fills that I did on there. My drumming's not, anything spectacular by any means, and there's quite a few takes that we had to cycle through to be able to find the best. Do the best of to get the final mix, as most people do with any tracks. But overall, it sounds like really, really good. I can't wait to start mixing those drums and trying to get the absolute best out of them, and and then get all the rest of the tracks done, and then release it for all you people to listen to. So I'm extremely excited about that. And then also on top of that, yesterday it was my girlfriend and I's 2-year anniversary, so that was fun. She was unfortunately had to work for that. It was only a short shift, 4-hour shift, and and then after that we went out to dinner and had a nice little dinner together, and then came home and I passed out on the couch, and then we went to bed. So sorry if I notice already that there's going to be some clipping in here, and my apologies. I don't have a pop filter with me, because I'm honestly just sitting in my room right now with headphones on and holding the microphone in my hand, trying to as little to move it. So yeah, this might not be the best episode. But what do I want to talk about today? But no, that's why there was no video on Monday, and then there was no podcast episode released. So apologies. I didn't really feel like doing another just like kind of like random video where walk around talking. Because I feel like I don't know. It did okay. That episode did okay, but whatever. I just I prefer doing this a lot better, because then I can actually have the intro and outro and all that stuff. So yeah. Speaking of videos, while I was doing this whole journey up north to practice and to get all this recording done, I actually took some video with my little GoPro there, and I'm gonna I don't know when. Hopefully this Monday, but I got a lot of shit to do on my remaining days off before I got to go back into work. So maybe this Monday or following Monday, there might be a little drum vlog, album vlog thing to be released. Because I'm thinking every time that I go into the studio nowadays, I might try to do some vlogging or some sort, at least take some videos and compile them all together and then put them up for you people to watch. Because I think whenever bands and artists that I enjoy listening to and watching, whenever they do stuff like that, I always love watching that because it's always fun. It's just an exciting time at the studio. It seems just super fun. But yeah, so I haven't even started working on that video yet, but it's gonna come some point. But yeah, and other than that, I don't really have any other videos. I mean, there's videos I want to do. There's definitely more gear demos that I want to do, but yeah, as of right now, there's nothing really compiled. Even this podcast episode, the day that you're listening to this, the release date of this video, it's the same day that I'm recording it. I'm doing it kind of late in the afternoon too, actually. Holy shit. But yeah, it's always fun doing last minute shit. It's always fun. But there should be a guest on in the upcoming weeks. There should be a guest coming on, and I think it'll be lots of fun to get him on here. It'll be pretty cool. I mean, it's been a while since I've had a guest on here, just in general. So, yeah. So I think it'll be exciting. It'll be more exciting for all you guys to listen to someone else talk about shit rather than me just talking about nothing constantly. But yeah, let's find a subject that we can talk about for today, and let's riff on that for a bit. I don't know. There's the whole Cancel Canada Day thing, which I guess I'm not really going to talk about because I mean I don't really care about Canada Day. To begin with, it's more of my girlfriend and I's anniversary thing than anything. So yeah. I guess one thing I can chat about is I guess there's more than one thing. There's quite a bit of things. Anybody watch the 2 new episodes of Rick and Morty? They're pretty good. I like it. The second episode kind of reminded me of like a season 1 kind of episode, kind of premise, like all over the place, wacky, weird style episode. I think it's pretty cool anyways. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what the hell do I want to talk about? Oh, here's something new. Solar Guitars has a new fan fret guitar out. It's kind of neat. Cool. I've played a few fan fret guitars and they're all right. They're not anything. I don't know. I don't find they're anything that spectacular. I think they're just kind of okay. But yeah, cool. So I'm just kind of browsing on YouTube right now to find something to talk about that's actually worth talking about. I guess I can do that. While I was at the studio, Ben, the audio engineer who was recording my drum tracks and helping and give me some tips on how to mix them and stuff like that, he had a little 112 orange cab that he was like, yeah, I never use it. And like, I mean, he used to like swap out speakers in it all the time. But I think what's in there right now is a Celestion V30. So that's pretty cool. And he was like, yeah, I mean, I'll bring it over on the last day of our recording session if you want to like check it out, you know, while I do some like final touches and stuff like that on the drums. And yeah, and if you're interested, then you know, maybe we can make a deal or or whatever. And I was just like, all right. So he did that, and I had my Ghost Horse with me, and yeah, and then I tried it out. I tried it out through a PV 5505. No, is it 5505? 5150, that's what it is. Mixing the 5150 up with the 6505. But yeah, so he had the classic kind of 5150 in his studio, and then yeah, I was just kind of riffing around on the guitar, trying out the speaker. Wasn't It's funny, I wasn't a huge fan of how the 5150 sounded with it, but then, you know, being me and being, you know, kind of like, I don't really want to pass this opportunity up, because he sold it to me really, really cheap, and I'm super grateful for that. I did end up getting it, and I brought it home to me, brought it home with me, down to my apartment, and then yeah, I haven't tried it out with my PVA 6505 Plus mini head yet, but I've tried it out with my orange micro dark and my Marshall MG15, and holy shit, does it ever sound nice. It's such a great sounding cabinet, even considering it's just a 112, because I remember, I don't know if it was my buddy Lucas or just people in general just saying like, oh yeah, like 112s really aren't the ideal, you know, like you want to go for like at least, you know, a 212. But honestly, like, no, like I'm definitely gonna try to get at least like another 112 at some point, especially if I am going to be living in apartments for quite a while before I'm going to be able to either have my own like studio place, or, you know, my own like actual house where I can have amps that I can crank up. Like, it's just nice. It's nice being able to have that option to still have a 12-inch speaker and have a good sound, but without completely irritating everybody else inside of the, you know, your apartment complex or anything like that. So definitely gonna try to. I'm thinking about trying to check out like a sweet Marshall amp, because I know Marshall has the tall, the vertical 212s right now for the like the studio series. So I think it'd be kind of sweet to check one of those out maybe. I know Blackstar also has a vertical 212. I do kind of like the vertical 212s more than the horizontal ones, but I mean, that's kind of like a personal preference. I mean, I'm sure it does affect the tone a little bit, but like probably not by that much. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna try to check that out. But yeah, this orange sounds absolutely phenomenal, especially with my Marshall. Like, it sounds so just clear, but has a nice low end to it. It's really nice. I definitely notice the difference between that and, like, you know, just the my two 112, my two 110s speakers that come standard with the Marshall MG15 head. So yeah, so maybe that's what we'll do today. Maybe we'll go looking around at Long and McQuaid. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot, which I apologize. Yeah, let's go check out. Why? Remember last time, whenever I complained about, was that the last episode? I'm not sure, but I complained about my computer just switching it to Yahoo for my browser. It did it again. Fantastic. Oh my god. Search engine. I don't want this. Why is it there? Take it off. Edit. Make default. Remove from list. Why does it do that? I hate that. Okay, Long and McQuaid. Just a classic old Long and McQuaid. I know there's tons of guitar stores around that I can check out. Actually, my hands are actually getting really tired of doing this. I should have moved a mic stand, but I'm just too lazy. How's that sound? That's not, yeah, there. How's that one? Hope that still sounds fine. Is it still close enough? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, we're only 14 minutes in. I'm so sorry. This sucks. Oh, featured products. There we go. Oh. Charvel's been putting out some really nice looking guitars lately. Like this one here. Ooh. The Pro Mod DK24HS 2 PTCM. I don't know what that means. Mystic Blue with caramelized maple fingerboard, sorry. That looks really nice, actually. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the new EVH 5153 stealth head. I wonder how that sounds. Is that new? Yeah, the lunchbox head there. I'm sure that sounds probably pretty fucking killer. Oh, EVH. I didn't know that. EVH cabs aren't that expensive actually. Here's a 112. 112 in black. It's only. I mean, some people might roll their eyes and be like, it's only, but like, no, I mean, considering it's EVH head, probably with a good speaker in it, it's $489. That's pretty cool. You get an ivory. Oh wow, the ivory one looks really nice actually. Maybe that might be something I might consider at some point. I would love to try out EVH head. I've never actually tried out the EVH stuff. I mean, I know it's probably just basically a rip off of the of the PV, but like it's still like, I don't know. And even their 212s aren't bad, and I like their 212s because they have like the little wheels on them. I really like the ivory set. I've like my dream kind of rig, quote unquote dream rig, is to get the all ivory 212 with the matching 50-watt head. The 50-watt head is pretty pricey though. It's in Canadian dollars. It's $15.99. But yeah, I was saving up for it at one point, and then I ended up buying a 7-string instead. But yeah, I'd love to get this head at some point. I think it would be pretty cool to have, just, you know, for like a studio, and because it has more than just, you know, 2 channels, I think, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, let's look up Marshall. Let's, you know, classical Marshall. It'd be cool to get a Marshall cab. Marshall. Let's look at what we got. I've been kind of curious about the Origin. I know some people are like saying, I've seen a lot of reviews being like hit and miss with the Origin heads. But yeah, okay, here we go. I do not want a 412. I already have a 412, and I love it. I love it to pieces. It's a lot. It is a lot. I still want to get the Studio Classic JCM 800, but again, $14.99. Not a cheap amplifier, that's for sure. But yeah, the Origin 50-watt head is it's pretty cheap. Like it's supposed to be like a classic kind of plexi kind of sounding amp, but like more on a budget, which is a really great idea. But again, some people are kind of like hit and miss. Some people say, yeah, it sounds really, really good, and then some people sound like, no, it sounds like ass. So I don't know. I think it would be better if I were just to be able to try. I've tried out the 20-watt combo, and it was okay. But then again, at that point, I wasn't like super aware of how to like properly dial all of it in to get like that kind of like classic like crunchy Marshall sound. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe it would be really nice to try that out one day. And then, oh yeah, the Marshall DSL 20 head. I would actually really like to get one of those too, actually. It's a little more, because I have the 100-watt head, the Marshall DSL 100, and I love it to pieces. It's like one of my favorite amps. But obviously with the 20-watt head version, it would be really, really nice to have that, just to kind of, for like my situation right now, being, you know, in an apartment and everything like that. Honestly, that too, I would love to get all the, I don't know about the Silver Jubilee, but I definitely want to get the Studio Vintage series. I would love to get the SV20 and then the 20-watt JCM 800. But yeah, okay, here we go. 212 extension cab is $8.99. Ooh, no thank you. That's pricey. Holy shit. But then again, I mean, that's what you get when you look at Marshall shit, I guess. Holy fuck, even the fucking Studio Classic extension cab is way more than I thought it would be. It's almost $1,000. I mean, after taxes, it would be $1,000 over, but jeez. Oh, okay, here's one. MX 212 angled extension cab. It's $500 after taxes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Huh, what speakers are in it? Speaking configuration. Celestion 7080. Huh. Have I tried those before? I don't know. Superb speaker. Huh, okay. Is there any reviews on this? Oh, I mean, all 5 stars. That's cool. From all over the place. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Yeah, okay. So that might be something to check out someday if it doesn't go off the market, like everything always does whenever I'm ready to actually buy something. Oh, here we go. Origin 212 speaker. I haven't looked into the actual Origin speakers themselves. They look cool. They got that kind of classic Marshall. This is a 212 one. Okay, cool. So what's in it? Speaker Celestion 7080. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, okay. Unit 8 home. Okay. Why is it saying okay, the speaker model is 16 home, but then weird. Okay. Any reviews on this bad guy? Okay, Kingston, someone from Ontario. Want a cab for $399? Yeah, I could hardly buy the speaker for that. Pairs perfectly with the Origin hand. The 7080 are great speakers. Go check out the speaker comparison on YouTube to hear for yourself. Depends what type of music you play. For clean edge of breakup paired with pedals, these speakers rock. 10 times better than 10-inch speakers in the combo version. I can agree with that. No stereo, which is too bad. They could convert it and still under $500. Can't beat it at the price. Big brand sound, a little budget, and looks friggin' awesome. The gold tinsel piping, black Tolex, real cloth, real vintage look and sounds just as good. Okay, cool. I mean, he gave it so he gave it a 4-star for the features. He gave it a 5-star for the value. Gave it quality a 4.5 stars, and an overall just 4.5 stars. It's not bad. That'd be kind of cool to check out. What else do we got here? Oh, you can get a slanted one too. Oh, cool. That's the same price. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can look into that. So that's another one that I can look into. I do like the look of the slanted, I guess a slanted vertical one. Okay, so sweet. So I got that to check out at some point. Oh, look at that. They got the Studio Classic. Oh, man. They have the fucking JCM 800 in stealth black. Oh, that looks so sweet. Too bad it's only $17.99. Holy shit. But no, that looks super cool. Go check out this. I love the stealth look because they still got like the red light on it at least. Oh yeah, that looks really sweet. Okay, cool, neat. Oh, can I switch hands? But then my left hand's gonna be all stupid. All right, whatever. Screw it. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay. I've looked at that one already. Okay, I can't do this. No, for people who are wondering what the hell I'm complaining about, I'm trying to hold the mic with my right hand and then control the mouse with with my left hand, and it's just not working out. Oh, here we go. A 112 extension cabinet for it's used, available for $379. I mean, I would rather get the 212 for that price. What's in it? Celestion. Yeah, it's the same speaker and everything. But I could get it 2 of them, 2 speakers instead of 1. So yeah, no thanks. Not for me. I would rather have 2 than 1 for almost the same price. Studio Classic, – 112. That one would kind of be cool. What's in this one? Oh, it's open back. It's an open. Why is it an open back? Celestion V type. Neat. Okay. Cool. Okay, so what else? Does Lionel Quaid have Black Star? Because I know I like Black Star stuff. I know a lot of people bitch and say that they're shitty, but whatever. I don't care. I wrote Black Strat. Black Star. Do we have any Black Star stuff in here? No, we do not. Okay. Okay, here's trainer. We got some more orange. Jeez. I'm really trying my hardest not to make the audio too bad for this episode. Oh no. I just laughed right into it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so they don't have any Black Star, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping for check out some Black Star stuff, but oh, it's already 25 minutes. Good. Cool. So anyways, I think that's going to be most of this episode. I think it's time for this week's music recommendation. So let's check that out. And yeah, so on this day today, on July 2nd, the new release of Lord Phobos's Phobos 4 is out, which I think would be 100% worth checking out, taking a look at, taking a listen to. So go check that out. I actually haven't even listened to the full album yet. I kind of checked out the one single that he put out, but other than that, I have not listened to the full song. I downloaded it, but yeah, let's go through the tracks and just kind of list off the titles and everything like that, because I know I love both of his other EPs that he's released, Phobos 1 and Phobos 2. Unfortunately, there is no Phobos 3. I mean, I guess Phobos 2 is Phobos 3, but oh, god damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to download. Okay, here's the pin. I'm trying to download the songs onto my computer, but of course, I need to sign in, and for some reason, my computer thinks I'm not me, and is like, oh, you need to have verification code to download this for whatever reason. There's a problem downloading some purchased items. Why? Oh no. Okay, anyways, here we go. So there's 5 songs compared to his other songs. We have Introduction, Red and Gold, Surfboard Wizard, which sounds super awesome. Wherever, Forever, Whenever, and then Champion Zone. Champion Zone is the one single that he released on the 30th, which sounded pretty cool. I didn't get a proper listen to it. I kind of just listened to it quickly on my phone. But yeah, I think some pretty cool shit. I know off of Phobos 1, Ice Crystal is probably one of my favorite songs. It's a really nice, cool, chill song. And then Destiny off of Phobos 2 is a really fucking cool song. You can hear some of my influence. He has influenced me in my Celestial Quest stuff a bit. But yeah, and there's some really, really cool artwork for Phobos 4. So yeah, go check that out. I think it would be definitely worth the listen. I know I'm excited to listen to all of it in its entirety through some good speakers and everything. So yeah, go take a listen to that. Tell me what you think. Yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I didn't upload last week. I will promise you I will try to never do that again, and look forward to the special guests coming on the show in the near future. And then besides all that, everybody, I will see you in the next episode. Maybe see you on Monday, maybe not. We'll wait and see. All right, take care, everybody. Adios.